Good morning everybody. It's Deborah, True Celebrancy, a day in the life of a wedding ceremony for me. So it's Saturday 13th of November. I've been up since 7:30. Giddy as a kipper, always get butterflies, always get nervous. Good nervous when I've got a wedding ceremony. Today's a very special ceremony. We have a combined wedding ceremony and a little naming ceremony for a little lockdown baby, Henry. It'll be the first time he's meeting some of his family, so it'll be super special today. Got my coffee, even though it's now 9 o'clock. This is probably coffee number 4 for me, but hey, this is a day in the life of a celebrant, and this is a day in my life. 4 coffees before 9 a.m. Just done my checks while I have my coffee. Check. Have my folder with my itinerary for today for me to read out. Have my folder with all my keepsake bits that go back to the family, including certificates and readings. Check. What other checks have I done? Normally I would do my check about the car last night, so as you see, my ceremony shoes remain in the car. They don't normally come out. I've taken them out for the purposes of today's video, but I don't like to drive in any of the shoes that I would be wearing to do a ceremony because it scatters them all up and makes them look untidy. And finally, I have breakfast normally with my kit bag, and make sure I have my kit bag. It has my beautiful silver pen for signing things. All sorts of DIY SOS things. I'm also a nurse, so as you can imagine, there's plasters, there's paracetamol, there's white cotton, black cotton, blue cotton, pink cotton, red cotton, all manner of cottons, and a needle, spare tights, anything that I or a bride or a bridesmaid or a groomsman could need in an emergency. There's a couple of candles in there, spare ribbons for things. And yeah, so I'm all excited. I have absolutely everything here, so now my only job is to finish this coffee, transfer everything into the car, get a shower, get my dress out for today's ceremony, make sure that's ready in the car for me to change when I get there, and I will check in and I'll see you all there from Waterton Hall. Here we are, en route, just pulled over to make a quick phone call safely. Thought I'd take a little video and show you my music en route to the ceremony. About 5 minutes away now, that's all. I'll check in with you there. Right guys, here I am, I've arrived. And today's ceremony is in the beautiful setting of Waterton Park. And I will flip this camera around in a minute just so that you can see. I can see the guests trotting, walking over the bridge, getting ready to go for the ceremony, which is where I'm going to follow them and set up. We've nothing complicated today in terms of symbolic rituals, etc. So I've not got too much to set up. Sometimes I have to get here really early. Sometimes I'm setting up a copper arch, for example, if we're outside. But today I've just got to get the pens, the certificates and everything ready, do a sound check, introduce myself to everybody. And let's see if I can just give you a little bit of an idea as to how it looks from where I am. So here we go. And you can see here behind me, there the guests are just crossing over the bridge. A beautiful fountain. There's people fishing in the lake. And just behind me, just there, on the second floor is where we're having today's ceremony. And just look at how stunning this view is. Really beautiful. So let me go get set up and I'll see you in there in about 5 minutes. So here I am, Waterton Hall. I'm here. I'm just about to go to the bathroom and just finish tidying myself up. But I've got the ceremony out ready, and I'm just about, I'll show you around a little bit. I'm just about to get the vows and everything ready with the ribbon on. And yeah, just look at this beautiful venue. And as we go through here, look at the view that the bride and groom have from our window. Absolutely stunning. We've got the ivies just turning colour because of the time of year. Everybody's downstairs gathering. There's a red carpet. The bride's over in the cottage. You can see there's a view from another window there. Absolutely stunning. It's just framed by the ivy that's gone golden brown. It's the most wonderful colour. And here, as you can see, where all our guests are going to be seated. So yeah, it's quite a traditional indoor, well-established venue setting for today's ceremony. and we are just going to have the most amazing time. And I will check in with you when we're all done. I've just chatted with Amy, who is the events coordinator. So Amy's all set. She knows that we're about to be starting, and she'll gather the guests, bring them up to be seated, and then she'll go collect our bride Natalie from the cottage, because Natalie stayed here overnight. And then you know what? Then we do ceremony, and I'll check in. Bye bye. So I'm just clearing up now after the wedding ceremony. There is Andrew behind us. He's just gone out the door, venue manager and events manager, along with Amy. Just see if you can see. There you go. Can you just see in the background our bride and groom, everybody having some photographs taken over there. And what you'll see now is me just trying to tidy up everything. There's Andrew. He won't be on the camera, but I've got him. Just trying to tidy things up now. And often part of any type of ceremony that we have too, the venue has a sit down and a change around and a take up, and actually that's what's happening now. The venue is being prepared for the evening due and the celebrations and the receptions. So I need to get all my stuff gathered together, all the certificates wrapped up, my pens and everything put away, so that the venue staff can get all that ready now. And I've just seen that Natalie and Mike have had a fabulous confetti shot. So I'm going to go and try and say goodbye now to the happy couple. Maybe get a cheeky selfie. Yeah, see you later. Natalie and Mike will come. So we've just had some photographs of a confetti shot. Back up the red carpet, back into the venue. There's everything else around us, being prepared, ready for their wonderful wedding breakfast. Say hi to Val, everybody.
Hi.
Say hi, Val. Hi. And Val and
Alison
have been helping the venue look absolutely beautiful with all the wonderful sashes that you saw on the chairs and the decorations. So you've got quite a job now, haven't you?
Yeah, we have to turn it all around now.
Turn around. There you go.
Gonna finish now.
Good luck.
You too.
So you've had before, during, and now after. So I don't like to travel in the clothes that I wear to do ceremonies in. I like to keep them fresh and special. So actually, after the ceremony, I find somewhere to quietly sneak away and get my jeans and my t-shirts back on, so that I have a lovely, slow, relaxed, comfortable drive back home now. And I will just be enjoying being in the car with absolute 80s on, just really reliving the joy of the day that we've had, reliving everything that Natalie and Mike and I have kind of worked on together, the naming ceremony element, the wedding ceremony element, the lovely comments, and there were some really lovely comments. At least 3 people came up afterwards saying how personal the ceremony was, how much it captured their personalities. In fact, I was chatting to Natalie just after the wedding, got a cheeky selfie, and she was saying just how stressful it had been, particularly in the last 2 days, and how the ceremony had really lightened the mood and made them feel just joyous and just happy and just ready to go celebrate and party on and have a fabulous time. So there, you've had it. A day in the life of True to Celebrancy, finishing up all the glamour in the toilets, getting changed, ready to drive home. Happy couple on the way to their wedding reception. Job done.